Clark. So might not stop at any of the stations, such as Lohi, if it stops at Lohi, or even Brentwood. Now with this line here, the Millennium line, this will probably cross over the commercial Broadway line transfer point en route to VCC Clark. So if I need to get back to Waterfront, I'll have to change at commercial Broadway. There is one other station that I'd like to stop off at, and that is Broadway City Hall, but I will do that maybe another time if I have a chance. I just want to do all the lines today. In order to get the West Coast Express, I'll have to wait until about 3 o'clock at Waterfront. And then in order to get back from Coquitlam Central, Visit Centre, Central, and then I'll have to actually catch the SkyTrain back.
Exit here for the on-street Logan Highway roundabout.
There was actually an incident, I think a couple of years ago, possibly at one of the stations on one of the lines, I think the Millennium line, and the only way to get back was to take the long way back, so you have to do the loop to Commercial Broadway and then from there transfer back onto the Expo line. I think there was some kind of an incident between at one of the stops, so that cut off maybe a third of the line, but there was still a way back because of the way it's designed. You actually can get back to Vancouver, but you just have to take the long way round. So these Canadians think of everything. They are actually pretty good at planning railway structures, but they don't have a large railway structure because they don't have a large population in Vancouver. But what they've done with the SkyTrain is pretty good. It's actually state of the art the way they've planned it, how their planning can actually be extended if needed without a lot of pre-planning or more planning, additional planning, if you know what I mean. Sorry, I'm not getting a very clear message out. So yeah, so everything they've got now, all the infrastructure they've got in place now, enables them or allows them to actually expand without a lot of modification or additional work. It's a SkyTrain holding centre. Sorry, wrong word. So the livery on that is again different. That's the yellow and blue and white livery. So they had a couple of different ones, but originally it was white and red with a bit of blue. Sitting in the seat right in front rather than standing and trying to film. It's a lot more comfortable. So we're back at Inlet Centre. So yeah, so it's a little bit underground. It's not underground, it's still above ground, but it's just in between a building. It's a bit like the monorails actually, how they had a rail or track, mono-track going through buildings in Sydney CBD. It's very interesting. Anyway, thanks for watching.